Jump off in that. We've been grinding hard. Can't take that from us. We've been grinding hard on the job. Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. We came here to see Jet. Bring what you got. Bring what you got. Ready? Ready? Is you ready? Are you ready? Ready? Is you ready? Whole squad ready. Son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down. I found a preacher man to help me understand what we are doing here. And now the years have passed, been to the moon and back.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups in first pitch. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Pittsburgh Pirates.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, if you're pitching, you better look out for Yadier Molina. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Trevor Williams gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike one, controls the running game.
Leading off
a real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, I know they've caught a little bit of a losing streak right now, but they got good veteran presence, great veteran presence in that clubhouse. And I bet you someone steps up today and says, this stops. We get it done today, boys.
Oh, and the changeup is taken for a called third is gone to begin the ball game.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Jed Jerko now. His previous history with Trevor Williams, he's only 1 for 10. And the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Jerko has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Here comes the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Williams has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Strike 2 looking as the sinker bores down the middle of the plate.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2 misses, ball 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
There we go. There we go.
It's a solo shot here for Jake.
Hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
That is third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason. Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, Tyler O'Neill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Shows bunt there, but he wants to
really?
Clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Here's the 0-2, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
That is it.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Jairo Munoz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Not every ball's going to be hit on the screws right there. That one falls in front of the right fielder for a single. Found some green grass.
Into the box now, Adolis Garcia shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he is in there. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. Sooner or later they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. Striding into the box, Michael Wacha. And a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You're facing the opposing pitcher, and you give up a 2-out RBI.
I got to believe he's contemplating retirement. A 2-out knock given up to the opposing pitcher.
Listen, as a pitcher, you hate to give up base hits, but you doubly hate to give up base hits to the opposing pitcher.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Bell is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates nothing. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Michael Wacha, a right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season.
Now to the plate, Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pirates, the second baseman.
Wacha steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they entered play this afternoon. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
And 0 now. His career line against Wacha. He's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. High in the air out to center field. Garcia is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now batting, Colin Moran. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the center fielder, Starling.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Looking at his career totals, Dickerson has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. A ball and a strike. His career line against Waka, he's 2 for 4. Hit hard down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at their corners now with still only one away. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Dickerson rounds the corner and is headed home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the fourth hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Josh Bell the next to hit. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping up now, Kevin Kramer. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3 runs already home here. Good waste pitch, 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Here it is. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you deal with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates threat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler O'Neill. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-2 home. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Over the barrel for the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
High and deep to center field. Marte going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Cards leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. Stepping into the box, Trevor Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Trevor Williams.
Waka's ready. First pitch on the way. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting second baseman, Adam Frazier.
At the plate, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Hard hit ball to second. Jerko fields it cleanly. The second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Digging in, Jairo Munoz. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Munoz is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, always one of my favorite things to do. You watch this guy today playing shortstop. You have time. There's rhythm. There's a timing to that position. Third base, man, step in and dive, reactionary position. You have to come get it, go back on it. A lot of different things. This is a fun player to watch today.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now, this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina, as he grounds one briskly to short. And there's out number two.
Now batting, number 28.
So digging in now, Adolis Garcia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Polanco on the warning track. He makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. First delivery to him on the way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So with one away, a reminder we've got more Pittsburgh Pirates baseball for you in the week ahead as you take a look there at where we'll be over the next 7 days. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Polanco, or El Cafe as he's sometimes referred to,
El Cafe.
3-year deal. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The first baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
Moving under it, Garcia. And that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail it here 4-3. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Michael Wacha. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The second baseman.
Standing in, Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up.
That jumps off the page at me. He's found that power for it. Hit some huge homers for the Cards.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the
Yeah, you a bum, bro.
The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte. He is under it. And that retires the side. Down in order. Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Let's go.
Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure it won't.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Adam Frazier. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Hey, that's not a bad first milestone. 100th career RBI, Dero.
Yeah, after your first original knock, yeah, probably for you, your first strikeout, your first bomb. You want to start putting some zeros on the back end of these numbers. 100th ribby, nice milestone right there.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Frazier takes his lead at third with 1 away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the Avatar scoreboard. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game.
The center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is a fastball down below the knees. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, Hero, he's not missing very many barrels so far in this one. That is back-to-back bullets and another base hit. Yeah, no doubt about it. There was this banner that hung in the Texas Rangers clubhouse back in the day that said hit or get left behind. That's exactly what this offense is doing.
And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. On the ground is short. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side leading off the inning. Paul Goldschmidt, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown.
And he turns this one around.
Let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. There we go. There we go. Gone.
This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo homer off the bat of Tyler O'Neill. First home run of the campaign for him, as we are all tied at 5.
I'll be right back.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken.
I got me Mike's Hard Strawberry Lemonade. Let's get it. Let's go.
That's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Epic. This is why you went under.
Ball one. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Jairo Munoz.
Digging in once again, Jairo Munoz, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But the here's Gregory Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip.
Gregory.
Walker looks in. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Get down.
And he makes the catch in the corner.
The first baseman, number 55.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
Ready once again, Kevin Kramer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Tyler Lyons will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Tyler Lyons.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number
In now,
28.
Adolis Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down. So here now's the pitcher, Michael Wacha. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Up next for the Buccos, Francisco Cervelli, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. No balls and 1 strike. Wacha gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Your attention, please.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it changes. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now, 2 away. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Adam Frazier tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Lifted down the line in left, and no one will track it down. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2. Back here in Pittsburgh, all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Michael Feliz is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Digging in now, Jose Martinez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a perfect 2 for 2. First offering on its way, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Played on the backhand. One there. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. And this is taken out. Side for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
First offering on its way. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
1-1. Wainwright comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. There's one. Out. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Corey Dickerson has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Lifted the other way to left center. Garcia is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second. He's on his way to third.
Let's go. There we go.
And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Right fielder.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. His career line against Wainwright, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. Ready with the 1-0. Line drive to left. O'Neill is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Our score holds at 5. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler O'Neill. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a... Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Polanco on the run. He's there and records the first out. Jairo Munoz in his career against this pitcher. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1 from the stretch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he misses there. 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 4.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
The 0-1 offering. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman.
Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the pitch. And And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game. Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
On to first, and that's the 4th double play they've bounced into so far today. And with it, 2 are gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. A ball and no strikes. Hit back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Number 27.
Takes this the other way to right on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
In now, Adam Wainwright. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Colton Wong will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Garcia, the runner at third. Martinez at second with 1 away. And now the runner plays for the plate. Squeeze attempt, misses. Now the 0-2 pitch. The punt attempt is popped up. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first
So a big moment in the ball game here. Schmidt, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 to him now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. All squared up and even in the Steel City through 8.5. The Pirates have a chance to walk it off. Colton Wong will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Now with the plate, Kevin Newman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Soft grounder left side. Munoz barehanded, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now back, second base.
So the next to the plate, and now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed the bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. The throw into second, and he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Colin Moran, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Coming quickly, and the winning run moves up to third now with only 1 gone.
Center fielder, number 6, Sterling.
Into the box, Starling Marte. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
The 1-0.
There we go.
Fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. He'll make the catch.
There we go, though.
Be academic now. And
there we go.
the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are going to
raise the Jolly Roger. There we go. There we go. If you like the video, press the like button. Again, bye.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he
Here now
turned
is
in
up